Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that I'm able to say this again. There has been a couple of months that I've not been able to do any new videos, like record any new videos or create any new content, and it just has been hard, guys, and I didn't have the time actually to do it, and I also was lacking a lot of motivation. But I'm back here now and I'm back to stay. I'm loving all the new things that I'm seeing in the game, and I definitely think that there are a lot of different things that I want to test, that I want to create videos about. But if you guys know of anything in particular that you would like me to investigate, or you would like me to make a video of, or maybe you want me to update any previous videos that I have created, please use the comments. I would definitely be reading everything whenever you ask any questions, either about whatever I'm going to be talking about in this video or any other thing. I always answer. So just don't be afraid of asking whatever you want to know or to give me any recommendations, right? But yeah, today, guys, want to say thank you. Especially I want to say thank you because many of you have been watching my videos. Many of you have been subscribing to my channel, even though I have not been active for this long. And thanks to that, we have reached a milestone of my channel, which is that now we have 1,000 subscribers. As I said in a previous video, whatever I get out of this game in YouTube for the first paycheck, I will make sure to give it away, all of it, give it away to you guys, because you are the ones who are allowing me to get here. And whatever I continue getting, I will definitely make sure to share with you as well. Um, yeah, it's been a great journey so far. And yeah, let's talk about this video, right? I'm going to be talking about Diana, and more specifically about her new costume, which is the anti-dystopia costume, right? Very dystopic, yeah. Uh, okay, I've noticed that after I came back that the game actually have some very interesting new costumes, right? It seems to be that they are progressing a little bit in that matter. But in any case, I really was thinking when I came back, I was thinking like, yeah, out of all of these characters that are available, which is the one that is going to be the best for my current account? And I decided to go with this one for a couple of reasons. First is that I have already her other costume at +5, so having another costume of her would be great. Second is that I already have Helena to +5. And lastly is because of the way in which she's used, right? If you want to succeed in the boss battles, if you want to deal enough damage to clear more than a couple of levels, you definitely need Diana. And having this new costume allows you to not only have an insane buff that allows you to deal massive damage and have additional crit rate, but now you have survivability. You are able to resist more. And during the boss battles, the most important thing is to survive. So yeah, let's talk about a couple of things about this character, right? First thing is what she does. The character basically is very simple. All of the magic attack that you have is converted into a shield depending on a percentage, right? The shield takes damage instead of your character. So in my case that I have her at +4, it gives me 100% of my magical attack is transformed into a shield. If I get her to +5, which I definitely will, then it's going to be 1,000% of my magic attack is converted into a shield. In my scenario, for example, here I have 128 magic attack. If I had her at +5, that would be a total of 8,280 magic defense, right, or shield. You would say, yeah, that's too little, but it is actually not. It is actually a lot, especially because keep in mind that any buff that you have for magical attack is going to increase this amount, and it's going to exponentially increase the amount of shield that you're going to have. Second thing to discuss about, or to say, is about how to build the character. For the weapon, you definitely want the weapon to have double flat magical attack. And basically is going to be this one, the book, right? You want this to be at tier 4, of course, and you want it to have double flat magical attack. Currently, I'm using the other one because I don't have this one. Let's give it a try, see if I can get something. No luck so far. Yeah, nothing. Okay. See? I only level 2. Okay, nothing more. Probably I will get it later, right? But for now, that's definitely something that you want to go for. Just make sure that you get it because it's going to be giving you the most increase in magical attack. I know that double flat magical attack is better because of the way in which Justia also works. Justia, as you can see for her weapon, I have double flat attack, and I used to have like attack percentage here, and I was just doing some calculations. I decided to do the change, and it definitely is better to have double flat attack because all of these percentage increases that you have in the sub-stats are going to be affecting this, and so eventually it becomes a higher amount than just having another percentage there that is based on only one of the flat increases, right? So you want to go for that for the weapon, and you want to go for double magical attack percentage on the gloves, right? So that's definitely my recommendation. Of course, you need to go for 95% magical resistance, and you would need to have like a per set of 95% defense because you want her to survive, and depending on the enemies or enemies that you're fighting, then you are going to be needing either or. So that's the way to go. Also, you would need to go for like all of the suit stats to be magical defense, right? Sorry, magical defense. To go magical attack, right? Also, for the weapon, or well, this is not a weapon, right? This is a helmet, right? But for the exclusive gear that Diana has, it's actually really good, but it's not absolutely necessary. It's good, again, but not absolutely necessary. Because the only thing that you're going to be getting out of this is just additional HP, which is really good. But again, no need to go for it if you don't have the tickets to go for it. Actually, I got it for free. I'll use with a free pool, so that's what I have it now. So yeah, now that we have discussed about how to build the character, also what she does, let's talk about the best companions for her. And like, obviously the best companion for her is going to be Helena, because Helena would increase your 75% of magic attack and also give you additional crit rate, so they complement each other. You can have like pretty much 100% crit rate on all of your characters and then focus on crit damage because of the 2 buff giving you already 80% crit rate, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and test this out really quick. And for this, what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be going here to the Lizardmon Temple. This is the temple where you can farm gold ingots, and this isn't very hard, so these mods actually hit pretty hard, right? Let's see, let me just change the orientation here. So as you can see, this is the way that it works, right? You activate this and you have this area of effect, right? If you can see, if you have her on the middle of the screen, you pretty much have everything covered but these 2 tails, and if you move her back, then only these 2 tiles are going to be the ones that are not going to be affecting the characters to receive the buff, right? Keep in mind, guys, the way that this works is that you activate it, right? I activate it now, and it is going to be lasting only for the very moment in which I activate it, because that's my turn, and then the turn of the enemy. Once that my turn comes again, I already would not have any shield. I would have to wait for a turn to be able to use the ability again. So the ability is available every other turn. Of course, it is going to be increasing the amount of heal that you get if you have more magical attack. For example, right now I should be expecting like 6,000 something shield, but if I use the increase on magical attack from Helena, I actually will be getting like 11,000 something magical attack. Shield, right, from her, because she's going to be having an additional magical attack to get more. So we can check that out right here. You see, 11,600. Keep in mind that my characters don't have any gear, so that's why they are not doing any damage. And there you go. You can see here on this side of the screen that like this white bar was the one that I was receiving all the damage, and all of my characters didn't receive any damage whatsoever, even though they are very squishy. They don't have any shields, they don't have any resistance or armor available. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to show, guys. The character is great if you are able to get her, especially if you already have the previous one, right? Just go for it, because it's definitely going to be of a lot of help for you. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being here. I hope that if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask in the chat, in the comments, and I will definitely make sure to answer to all of you. If you want me to create any new videos, just ask me as well. Thank you so much again for being here, and see you in the next one. Peace.